Ecco qua per mostrare l'esercizio più comune, più facile, senza grandi. L'unica cosa è che devo mettere il video in modo da far vedere bene. Ok, e questo serve anche ai polpacci. Vediamo che regge perché ho messo 2 pesi qui. Ok, più in punta si è meglio è, però più in punta è questo. Di solito lo faccio sull'orlo di una vasca da bagno, vedete? Allora io reggo fino a un centinaio. Fino a quando comincio, I do just I don't know, maximum tops 100 times. I should put another thing here because it's gonna move. Okay, I know it's a little bit makeshift, è un po' arrangiato. Ok. You see? The more on top, the more you use your toes, and it's also an exercise for your balance, un esercizio per anche l'equilibrio. The more you're here, the more it's easy, the more your feet are on this slab. At a certain point, you will feel here some pain. A un certo punto sentirete che... Okay, this was my first exercise. Okay, the second very simple exercise is just walking barefoot. Okay, this is a very simple exercise, you know, you can do every time, you know, in your home, so you get the feel of the ground. Cominciate a prendere contatto con il terreno. In the meantime they recover from that exercise, mentre recupero da quell'esercizio, another good exercise is to be on one foot, okay? And then on the other foot. And then do something while you're doing this, like for your balance, per la vostra equilibrio, per il vostro equilibrio. Sorry. Like okay. So the more it's difficult, the better it is. Another. Okay. Another good exercise, this is something I saw, it's not something I invented, I'm not that smart, is this. Sorry. Is training your toes and your big toes. So you lift, alzate il vostro alluce. Okay, this is more difficult. You keep your big toe on the ground and you raise the other toes. So this and this. If you want to see better, it's like this. You see? It's not easy. Mainly, it's not easy to lift, to raise the other toes. Okay. Another good exercise is this. I don't have many now. Use your pens or something. You can use crayons, there are many. You just put them on the floor like this. Sounds silly, but it's effective. You see? Okay? You put your objects on the floor. So if there are pens there, they should be a little bit thick. Dovrebbero un po' spessi. And then you grab them with your toes and you put them on the table. You can do one all with one foot. You see? Okay, I have some expertise. Sono un po' abituato, eh? You know, like a monkey, you see? Then you exercise, you strengthen your toes. Rimbostisce le dita dei piedi. Sometimes when the pen is thin, it's quite tricky. Ok, ecco qua. Then, voila! Voila! Okay, you do that several times, okay? My idea is when it starts to hurt a little bit, it means that the exercise is working. Okay, then you are on the plank and you move up and down like this, like before, you see? And you do this till you start to feel a pain inside the calves. Lo fate finché sentite una specie, finché non sentite che i polpacci non ce la fanno più. Ovviamente ogni persona ha un livello differente di, cioè chi non ce la fa a 20, chi non ce la fa a 100, chi non ce la fa più a 150. Ok? Ovviamente dovete avere in mente quante ripetizioni dovete fare, quindi non andate verso all'estremo, se no poi non potete farne altre. Ecco, comincio a sentire un dolore ai polpacci. Resisto ancora una ventina di sollievo. Ecco qua, voilà. Questo è l'altro esercizio. Un altro esercizio è usare un elastico. Questo io sono abbastanza artigianale, questo era un copertone di bicicletta. It was from a bicycle. Okay. So I use this, you see? Ah, voilà. Ecco qua. To strengthen my feet muscles. So I use this. Okay, my feet should be quite dirty because it's not that clean here. So being barefoot, your feet gets immediately dirty unless you wash 3 times a day the floor. Okay, so okay, this basically is very similar to the other exercise, just I use this. So I'm using basically the calves, so like this. Okay, so you can do the other direction. That's basically, it's like this. This is the muscles that hurt more when you run in minimal shoes or when you run barefoot. They get the brunt of the running, the feet and the muscle of the feet. So if your feet muscles are strong, you can afford running in minimal shoes. The other direction, okay, this is just a sample. You should do more than this, much more than this. I don't want the video to become boring, so this is this direction. So also the other lateral, like this. Basically, it should move in each and every direction. Okay. Another easier exercise is just to use your hands like this. First, it's like before, you just raise your heel like this. Okay. Like this. Oh, damn it. You see? So you push your hands on your knees, spingete le mani sulle ginocchia, and then in the other direction you raise your heels, alzate I tacchi, nel senso buono di alzare I tacchi, I talloni anzi, scusate. Ok? Okay. Another good exercise that's for your agility is do this, you know, in the other direction, mobility, like this. It's very important. Okay, another exercise is to tiptoe. Ok, camminare sulle punte dei piedi. So I look like a moron, but it's like this. Okay, only walk on your heels. Okay, or on the edge over your feet, like this. You see? Wait a minute. This is, wait, like this. You see? It's not very clear. Like this. Just a second. Like this. You see? Or the other direction. I know this is very difficult. On the other edge of the foot. Okay. Just go back. Let's go back. Okay. So, recapitulate. This is not all of the exercise. The easiest one is this. This. This is very useful. For example, I do that when I do a lot of home bicycle, because this counterbalance the movement of home bicycle and strengthen some muscles that are more used in running, calves. See? Okay, and then we use your toes. You can also do this. You see? So you tighten like you're holding something. Okay, and time, I noticed this, that like in time, these muscles, I mean, the upper part of the foot, it's a little bit more strong. So you can see, actually, there are more muscles here, you know. So basically, fondamentalmente l'idea è riprendere coscienza, familiarità con una parte del corpo che con l'uso delle scarpe grosse, scarpe mocassini, scarpe con tacco, scarpe molto con pelle intorno, cioè il piede viene praticamente fasciato. Basically your feet are in a cast, and that is not good. So basically we should forget that we need shoes. We need shoes just to protect our feet from things on the ground, like things that kind of hurt us, like glasses, stones, sharp objects, okay? Or, I don't know, shit. Quindi l'idea è dobbiamo mettere la scarpa, non deve essere più un qualcosa che ci sconnette, ci si stacca completamente dal terreno. So if you find very shoes, this is shoes I adapted like this to walk, you know, this next to nothing underneath, okay, like this, that's good, because even when you're not running, when you're not exercising, working out, anche quando non state facendo esercizi, rinforzate il piede e la capacità di correre a piedi nudi. So sometimes you can even try to trot around if you have a big apartment like this, you know, to strengthen your feet, or on place like this. The thing you notice here, it hurts. It's normal. In time it would hurt less. Okay? Do this. You will notice that you automatically you will land on the ball of your feet. Qua a atterrare, mai qui. Doesn't make sense. So even when you will be running little by little, automatically you will be running more like this, using landing not on your heel, landing here, you know. So you need to have strong muscles to stabilize your running. It's not the foot that's doing this. Non è più la scarpa che lo sta facendo. Lo state facendo voi. You're doing the job. Okay? So you can do this. And you can run somewhere, come back. You can also do your workout like this, with no feet, no shoes at all. God damn it, no shoes. Like, okay. Look, that was just 20 minutes. Okay, if you do that every day, even less, and you scale down your shoes and use some protective to intermediate shoes, like 250 grams, vada dalle protettive alle intermedie. Then you can use even racing flats, cioè scarpe da competizione, and a little bit real, genuine, intermediate minimal shoes. I'm using, for the time being, the when I run a lot, I use Skechers Go Right. They're not really 100% minimal shoes, and I use Pure Connect Brooks for a real training towards minimal shoes, and I run on the fields when I know I can afford it. I know there's nothing underneath dangerous, really with nothing. Okay, tops 20 minutes. After that, I at least start having pain here on my feet. That's why it's a long process. It's a long process. It's not that you can do overnight. Some people, oh, okay, I had a discussion with okay, oh no, I tried Vibram. For Christ's sake, don't try Vibram. Don't try Vibram if you've been running in protective shoes. That's crazy. That is crazy. It should be progressive, like when I work out with the weights. Okay? When I work out with weights, I start, and little by little, in the months, I lift more or for more time. So, this was a good, è stato, cioè nel senso che, scusate, ogni tanto dimentico di parlare italiano. Se venite dalle protettive, non mettetevi quelle con le 5 dita o minimali estreme. Non è possibile. Quindi non è che bisogna, non viviamo in Kenya e fin da bambini siamo andati scalzi, ok? I piedi quindi si sono irrobustiti naturalmente, come succede in madre natura. Noi abbiamo usato scarpe per sempre. Le scarpe, per assurdo, più sono comode, più fanno male. Dire una cosa che sembra strana, ma più ci levano a noi il lavoro, cioè il lavoro che deve fare il piede, e più il piede diventa pigro. E quindi quando noi usiamo delle scarpe dove praticamente il piede deve fare tutto il lavoro, il piede non è più abituato. Ma il fatto che non è più abituato non vuol dire che non si può abituare o che in natura non sia così. Anzi, in natura è così. So, the fact that our feet are not used to run and do their job because our foot muscles are not strong. So doing this exercise, this workout, and at the same time scaling down our shoes, I think in 6 months tops we can run barefoot. Okay, if you are overweight a lot, there is a problem. There is a problem if you the way you have a lot of pronation. That's another kettle of fish. I think I'm a pronator, and I can't afford it. I had a lot of problem with my ankles, and in spite of all that, I had less problem running in intermediate and minimal shoes than I had before running in cushioned protective shoes. On top of that, if your feet, okay, a little bit are more stressed, think that your gait and other things are much more pleasant, agreeable. So at the end of the day, the way you run is more pleasant. You have more contact with your ground, and you feel really, when you run, you feel in contact with the nature, and it's better. It's much better. People wouldn't do that if it weren't that better. Ok, enough. I've been speaking a lot of time. That's it. Basta, ho parlato un sacco. Ecco qua.